Hey, tech fans, how are we doing today? A lot of changes for YouTube this week. Um, they changed. Let me see. Let me tell you what's happened. So they improve of those who watch on TV, smart TV. They change the setup on there. Okay, because YouTube had went down during the week, as you all do know, like a complete shutdown. So they were updating and changing the way things are. So that's why a lot of channels that hid their face, oh, the world is coming to an end, like that. And those people had to come out. One guy said, "Oh, is that how you look like?" Yeah, yeah. Yes, they're forced to come out and show their faces and stop hiding. Yeah, they don't want that. They want them to come out. So that's what happens, and they're cracking down on a lot of things. So you should start to see things change. And some channels may be gone. Um, but I'm hit hard on my other two channels, so I have to figure out what to do there. Uh, Here I was doing live stream like crazy. Yeah, my channel to grow. We need members. We need everybody to come out for membership. We have 2 members so far. That's good. Support the channel, but until we get to the point where we don't, we still need members, but what it means, like that. So I'm working for making videos behind the scenes right now, but get these videos out for you, best as I can, and cover facts and stuff like that. What else is? Let me see what else is going on. Oh yeah, ChatGPT now officially, I guess, 5 version, the engine they use for him, but it's like it's changing all the time. It's like you can't keep up with it. And Gemini, I'm talking to Gemini now, Gemini is crashing all the time. I said, why are you crashing? Why would you crash? Why would it crash? I know Gemini can make mistakes. That's right. They all say the same thing because they're not perfect. There's no excuse for them not to be perfect. I'm trying to strategize. I'm trying to use their logic and my logic together to figure out how to fix problems and stuff like that. But it's always down to me. And they have the competition. They're doing stuff too, and it's hard. Yes, you should know what your competition is doing. Don't sit there. I don't want to see. I don't want to hear. Don't do that. Don't do that. What's that noise? Ugh. Oh well, be careful with this. I don't want to break. Oh, I have I have this. This is good for exercise. I know it may have nothing to do with tech, but I'm a little tired because I've been count, and you count to 3. 1, 2. No, well, you actually count to 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oof. Then you can do that. Like you're taking a dumbbell. This has 3 tension, so you can do 3. It's amazing what they got online, but it works though. And then if you get good, you can actually bend the middle. But unfortunately, I can't do it. You don't want to hurt yourself. You always take precaution. So this goes on your hip, and you go like that. Oh yeah, bending in the middle. I was, oh shoot. I used to work at a warehouse for one of the major carriers. They have videos about the major carrier, courier services like FedEx, UPS, United States Post Office, and all that stuff. and it's funny, but what they say it's true though. I don't want to get in trouble though. I used to make jokes. UPS, you can always depend on them to be. But the problem with them is they never delivered the package. Yeah. I had a cousin that worked in corporate, and I contacted him and said, "Hey, my package never came. and I'm getting the runaround. Can you look into it for me? Yeah, I'll check for you. And he come back to me and he said, yeah, you're right. Yeah, we don't know what happened to it. 3 boxes. I never got them back. I never got them. I ordered a subwoofer and some speakers. I never got them. The driver claims he delivered. Where is it? I was home. So I know he came. He never stopped. So somebody lying. Because of that, what happened to him? He has to verify when he came to the house. I don't see him no more. Maybe retired. Who the heck knows? They come and go. FedEx. Yeah. Well, I used to work there. And, I said to them, why do you let the large screen TV sets come down the chute? There's a chute. So everything comes off the trailer, right? Takes the stuff off the trailer. It goes through a chute and it goes down. Those should go in a tug-tug. A tug-tug is what you see at Disney World. The little tram. You have a little like a train thing in the front, yeah, and then you got the little slots. Or you see them at the airport when they pick up your baggage. Those things, they have that at the warehouse, and that's how they're supposed to put them on. They're supposed to put it on and bring it to the truck. I forget what you call those things. There was a name for van lane or something like that. The truck that comes to your house. Those have no air conditioning. I feel sorry for that guy. I did work so well that the people that own those trucks, hey, we would like you to drive for us. Oh, okay. And how much you paying? We're paying so 700 and something. No, I want 1,000. They said, no way. Well, I can't do it. I'm not gonna do it for no. I can't do it for no 7. And you say, wow, what's that? Of course, that kind of work you have it for life, basically. They got the route, and you can bring the truck home too to your house. Well, not that truck. That truck stays. If you did the van, you can bring it to your house. Yeah. I wanted more money. Why not? Why not get more money? Oh. Yeah, why not? Why not get more money? Well, I have something in my tooth. Drive me crazy. No, why can't you get more money? I don't see why. They don't want to pay. They could pay. They could pay $1,000. They make a lot of money. They got routes at a lot of money. So the way the process works is it comes off the trailer from a distance. You have guys or gals unload those trucks. You have to scan it. And the scan gun is on your wrist. Then your finger, you scan like they go. Yeah, that's how it works. I wouldn't recommend any of you doing that kind of work because there's no air conditioning and it's hot. If you're in a hot climate, you're in trouble. If you're in a cold climate, you're in trouble. It's tough. What happened here? Huh. Yeah. Yeah. So that's it with that. So what I'm trying to say is, what happens to the stuff is, the TV says high definition TV. You're ordering it. You want it to go in the truck, so they bring it over, and they put it in the truck from the tug. Simpler. You have less likely to have things damaged. Things come damaged, like for instance, Mother's Day or Valentine's Day. That you order from 1-800-Flowers. They come in a vase with the flowers. The flowers reach to your parent, your mom or your girlfriend, and for Valentine's Day, damaged because they got tossed. They just throw it. They say, what are you doing? Why are you throwing it like that? And we're trying to hurry up because they want everything rushed, and the trucks have to be packed. And you can cut your hand in the truck. Things fall on your foot. I had exercise equipment came down the belt. I went to grab it, hit me in the face, knocked my glasses off. I had a big hole like that. My skin was pulled apart. They said, hey, you should go to the doctor. We have a emergency. I forget what it's called. See something. It's been a long time, so I can't remember exactly what it was. But it was a medicine cabinet. And we grab anything in there's cough drops, all kind of medication, for cuts. It's invisible stitches, which is basically Invisible tape. That was my best friend there. Yeah, because that helped a lot. Miserable in the winter, cold as anything. I don't recommend it to anybody. There are people in there working, 75-year-old man working in there. What the heck? I said, you're retired. Why are you working there? Oh, it's fun. How is it fun? A lot of them said they listened to me. I said, a lot of you should leave and go. If you got the money, go. Why would you stay? A lot of them, they didn't know any better. There's all kind of people working in there. But anyway, that's how that place is. If you do a good job, you get bonus, but not a lot of money. It's not a place for that. UPS, I was hired for IT in there at a hub. Oof. Yeah. And my job was to install UPS online software. So when the guy comes to you and you have to sign that PD device, and we're responsible for that background. So I had a good job, paid good money. I worked with another guy. He trained me. We went to all sorts of places like Colt, the gun company. So they had a prototype laser gun. Yeah. In the case, I said to him, "Does that work?" And he said, "Yep. That's a prototype laser gun." Wow. It's a laser rifle, So instead of using a gun and shooting bullets, right? Metal bullets, you laser rifle, you aim it and you shoot. Yeah, so we know that they were working on that. I shouldn't even tell you about that. Well, you shouldn't know. I'm observing. I said, oh wow, because I'm supporting the mail clerk, training him and his staff on how to use the equipment. We had to build the computer. The computers came in, and we have to build the computer, put the specs, get it ready. It's computer, scanner, thermal reader, all sorts of things. They use weigh, scale, and you have to sit there and have to train them on the software. I thought it was fun. I work right with the infrastructure manager. She was cool. Then at Thanksgiving, everybody gets 2 turkeys for free. They're frozen. Yeah, isn't that cool? Then she told me bad news. Hey, Albert, I have to let you go. Why? Oh, you're doing an excellent job. Somebody transferred from Indianapolis and wanted my job. Yes. Well, I was trying to get that job. See how things shift? If that guy didn't transfer for the job, I would have been there and everything would have shifted. There would be a complete shift because your life is different. See how that shift? Because of that, it's shift. When I mean shift, then time and space shift. If I would have stayed there, worked there, I would have full-time, would have got an advance and move up in the ranks like that, like my cousin did. He became one of those higher up managers. That's pretty interesting. You're not there no more, but I'm just saying. If he can't find the package, then that means they can't. I know United States Postal Office had the same problem. I had to talk to this post office general. I talked to one of those. Oh, they tracked the package to Memphis. It's in the hub down there, and then they said they lost it. They can't find it. What? That's another craziness, and that was with I think Walmart orders. So it's kind of rough. So that's why you see Amazon has their own trucks. Now, I work with a company and we support Amazon. I had to go to Amazon, right? All I had to do was do quality inspection. Make sure the lot is clean. There's no holes. Make sure they take care of the place. I go in there and tell them who I am because they see me and they monitor. Yeah, I work with so-and-so. And we work with you. And corporate wants me here from Amazon to make sure this place is run properly. Oh, okay. All right. Anything you need, let us know. What I really needed was a golf cart to drive around. There's a lot of walking. Oof. I can't stand that walking. It's too much. I gotta walk the whole place. You have to check every little nook and cranny and every little thing. Oh. Yeah. But I paid all right. I think I made $3 grand doing that kind of work. Well, the clients were Amazon. The clients were Walmart. Same thing with Walmart. Got to walk around. I had to count all these trees. Crazy. And Home Depot and Lowe's. Um, and the Lowe's general manager, he came up to me, high five, and he said, he told me a client, somebody, one of the store customers, one of the palm trees was hanging and hit the car, damaged it, hit the customer. He had to pay out over $35,000 in claims. I reported all this stuff already. He should have got off his butt and did what he's supposed to do. Maintain the place. The place is maintained now. I don't go back and do that anymore. I get tired because every day I get a work order for the same thing, the same place. Home Depot, Lowe's, Home Depot, Lowe's, same thing. I had a Best Buy was on the list too. Best Buy, the sports car, Camaro came up to me. Who are you? See the badge? The badge says, doesn't it say Best Buy? And it has my company up there. We support you by your corporate wants me to come out here and check on your store and see if it's up to spec. Ooh, change his mind. You need anything? Like he was going to order for me a bottle of champagne. No, I don't want that. I just go to these places. There's so many of them. Banks too. Everything. Same thing. Everything. And Pet Boys and a couple other places. I don't mention the bank name, but I've been to all these things. One of them was Pepsi, but they call it PepsiCo, so something like that. They were getting the driveway and the parking lots where the trucks come in. That one I went to was part of Frito-Lay. They own Frito-Lay Doritos. I had to go. I went into the office. I told them I had my PepsiCo corporate badge. I had them over there. I kept them out. And I would show you. I made them myself. But anyway, I told them who I represent. Corporate sent me here to make sure that your lot, and you're gonna get a pavement truck company's coming in to pave this lot and pave it, right? And she goes, I didn't know about that. I don't like. They have to listen to me. I know how to do it. I had to come back again. My phone was not working right, so I came back. Make a lot of money though doing that. More than I can't say more than IT, but a little bit more than the average. The average pay for IT was $25 an hour. Guys was telling me, "Hey, I made $12." Yeah, I said, "Stop right there. You can make more. Why do you settle for less?" Oh, I thought that was it. No. Are you working at McDonald's or something? See, today now the minimum wage is what, $15? I worked someplace when it told you the IT contractor minimum wage is 10, where everybody else was getting 7. Isn't that strange? When you go to an Indian reservation or like a casino, it tells you the minimum wage it's a little higher than the average. Because that's right. When you go to a casino and it's run by Indians, as you're leaving the United States and you're going to Indian territory. Did you know that? Yeah. Oh yeah. You're not in the United States anymore. I used to support the Indians up north, with the Hilton and the big casino up north, and that's what I was told. I was told you're in Indian territory and you have to smile and you have to be polite, and the chef comes for lunch or breakfast to make you the food. Oh yeah, and all you have to do is pay $4. Anything you want to eat, he will cook it for you. It doesn't matter how many people are there, he will cook it for you. He was dressed up in the chef outfit, the hat and everything. Anything you want, anything you want. You just have the $4. That's it. Yeah, they run some of the hotels. The hotel system now, it's run by a different company now. A lot of these hotels, Best West, Comfort Inn, and a couple of them are all run by this one company. Oh, what's the one? The Marriott, Portland, yeah, or something like that. They're all one company now, and one company runs everything. So everything's changed now. It's crazy. I don't know what to tell you. Hey, just be careful what you order, okay? Everything comes from Amazon. Amazon still uses UPS and the mail company. This guy on Instagram had a video. So he's in the U.S. mail. So it is like they're in a pickup truck and they throw the package out because that's what they do. That's not what they do. They don't throw out the package, but when they come, they sneak. FedEx, they sneak. I catch the FedEx truck driver. Let's see who delivered that package the other day. That was UPS. I said, could you bring that into the house? They're supposed to bring it in. Not just leave it and dump it. It's going to rain. That's why the portable air conditioners came. The two of them. They were identical boxes. They had no company name on it. But, yeah. Like he's standing around for what? We don't tip you. You work hourly. You don't tip the UPS driver. So that's a service call. You don't tip. The only thing you tip is like we never tip them. They shouldn't even ask for money. You can get in trouble. He had a dolly. Got to bring. All he did is bring the dolly to the close to the house. I'll just bring it in, and we have to bend on us. That unit's heavy. There's compressor, everything in there is light. Yeah. And I have I have injury from the accident that happened. Yeah. It's pretty rough. Anyway, so that's it. Remember, when they come to your house with large ticket item, check the box, see if any damage. We had the TV in the living room come from. I had to wait a long time to forget about next day, 2-day air. It took a couple of weeks for it to get that large screen TV from Amazon, 50% off. They didn't say it's gonna take a long time to come, so it came by a freight truck. It was two guys. One guy had it on a 4-wheel dolly thing, like you take 4 woods and you put it wood planks and you put it together and you wheel it to the house. I didn't realize the other side was slightly damaged, but it's minor because there was no damage inside. Because we would raise hell on Amazon. Come pick it up. Yeah, like I was gonna do with this air conditioning system here, which is working, by the way. And I figured out a way to fix it. We don't have to worry. We have to pump nothing or do anything. Keeps the place cold. The house is really cold. We have fan. I have a fan in here. I have a Honeywell fan. Is it on? Oh, it's on. It's quiet, cool. And then we have the other one. The Duro fan is working in there. Got another thing. From that Amazon. Amazon drops a lot of boxes here. I can't really tell you what it is. But, I can make 3 wishes per day. That's how it is. I can't make anything big wish though. I wish I could. But I do what I have to do. I just did a over 3-hour live stream on my medical channel. Yeah. Oh, you say, well, I'm still up. Well, there's something else I have to do. I have to make a video here for you guys. Gotta make videos for them. A lot of you, I don't know if you're familiar, there's compilation videos. If you got a lot of videos, like this guy here, oh wow. This guy, he's like me. We got a lot of videos on our channel. A lot of videos. Yeah. You take the best videos that did well and you put them together. You put 2, 3, as long as they add up to an hour or more, you can go as high as you want. Next. So with the compilation videos, I spelled wrong. Okay. So they're called compilation videos. I thought there was some process to do that. No, there's not. Well, once a week, twice a week. How many times in a month? Yeah, I'm talking to Gemini. Well, she's Google, right? The she should know. It's a she. It should know. It crash. I hate when it crashes. That's an excellent question. To get to the heart of YouTube competence. I wish she, like Mark, I said, why can't you talk to the YouTube algorithm? Why can't we work together, find out that, what's going on? No, I wish you could. They can't communicate. That's terrible how they can't communicate. Once per week, let's say here, for best results, once per week, recommended point is you a time to focus on quality. Twice per week, daily. Generally not recommended for compilations unless you have a content team that can maintain high quality. Listen, lady. I got a lot of videos. We have 3.3. I don't know. Let me see how long. Well, this channel, I'm telling you, in the past, to move up fast, you have to make videos. A lot of videos. We have this channel can hit 200. Okay, 3.3. Okay. Yeah, this guy here. He has 2.7K. He has 5.1K. I have 16. I have a lot of videos. So what happens with the older videos or the popular ones? Do you throw them away? A lot of people don't look at the other videos. I got a lot of videos. I got videos with 6,000 or more. Well, that's an excellent question. Quality versus quantity. I just smell this word. Oh, it's driving me crazy. I have to smell these things. Ah! It took this guy 10 years to get to where he is now. That's crazy. But I guess that's so. It depends how you start off. Do you keep at it every day? I'm very consistent, but it's like a strategy game. We have to figure. Okay, should we move the team this way, or should we move them back, or should we move them first? Like an army game. You have to strategize the component. Everybody's doing their channel differently. Hopefully, I have a lot of props. I got too many. Yeah, I'm gonna be bursting in props. If I show you what I got, you say, "Well, gee, what's that?" Yeah, well, what's that? That's indeed what it is. What's it say? Step number 1: cull the scrap. What the heck does that mean? Lady. Listen. I use 4K videos. Yeah. Well, you have good days and have bad days of making videos. You don't know what comes out. Like I'm making this video here. Hopefully it helps you, content creators. Hopefully it helps you get them there. I'm glad a lot of you listen to what I say, and it has helped you. That's good. And a lot of you, more of you like that. Thousands of you like that. Oh, they got this new cool thing here for cats. Yeah. Yeah, so you brush the cat. You take it. You know, cats and dogs, and and you say, "What is that? What is that red? What's that? What does that do?" Oh, well, this helps with the dander. You know, need some more water. Pretty cool, huh? Yeah. I tried it on the cat. It works perfectly. I wish I could show you the video. I don't know if I can. I don't know. I don't know what the policy is with all this stuff. You know, it doesn't make no sense. But I got a lot of videos, and I hate to destroy them. Oh, the repeater thing with Microsoft changed something in 2024H and 2025H too. They're making it harder for you to use your router or whatever, you know, like I made the repeater, to make it into a NAS, a small NAS or a big NAS. So this computer, I go over here, I can see the drive, but I can't connect to it. So Chat GPT said, "Hey, use this code." Nothing works. Microsoft blocked that access. You'd have to wait for somebody to come up with a solution. It's crazy. I went into install and remove apps and or controls. I went in there and I tried to push it that way. But refuses to do it. The only way I can think about getting around this is take another PC and make it as a server and throw it in a room. It's going to be on a Wi-Fi anyway. So and take that travel router, take it out of repeater mode and put it in access mode and put it out there where I have the T-Mobile so the signal can reach the other part of the house. Because right now in here, see, this is more, you know what the problem in here is? It's metal because it's next to the air conditioning system. It's really, I mean, this place is really secure. We don't got no stick house. You know what a stick house is? A house is made out of stick. Maybe the basement is the only thing that's concrete. A stick house doesn't have concrete. We have cement block. Solid block. So say I was driving on the block and you lost control and you smash into your house. A stick house, the car can go right through it. This is concrete. You go smack, he will never get through. You know, it's like a fort here. fort, you know. Yeah. I gotta use oh shoot, I was going to share the phone. This is 67% done. Now, once this is done on the phone, what I have to do, I have to download the video, edit it, make sure it's okay. They're already edited already, and I know they're okay. And then, once this is finished, I'll send it to the computer, right? And upload it from the computer. The computer can upload it faster from the phone. Because if the phone doesn't have Wi-Fi 6, it's going to take a long time. It's already compressed. The software should be compressed too. I don't know. This phone, I never knew it had the compression, the 8.265. So it's been around a long time. I try to talk about everything in here. Try to keep it short though. Okay, let's end this right here then. Okay. So you know what's happening. Okay. If you can't make compilations, take your best videos and put them together. Make about like an hour, 2 hours. I won't go higher than that. It would make no sense. I don't know what's kind of with my 3.5 hour video. But here, I need you guys sign up as subscribe to the channel, make the channel grow up to a K. We need some of you to be members too. You know, that helps the channel. We can buy stuff for the channel. You know, I'm not even on gold on that other thing yet, so I can't really get anything heavy duty. It's just you know, little things. Oh, I have something coming. I didn't know what it was. I had to look on YouTube. Holy cow! They make things like that. I didn't know what it was. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm yawning a lot because I need to go to bed. I've been up all night. That's crazy. You gotta do what you gotta do. You know what I say? But I want you to get this video out to you so you can watch it. I'll make it short. Okay. Hey, thanks for your support, and we'll see you again. Okay. Tech fans. All right. Take care. What? Oh yeah. Well, if I turn the repeater into access point, it's easy. It's not that hard. I just have to mount it someplace. Okay. I wish it had magnetic mounts. Then it'd be great. You know, just snap it any old place. I can just fix another way of doing it. I know I don't want to put it. The T-Mobile's right here where the attic trap is, and then we'll put the other one back here so it'll send the signal that way. You know, I don't want to get a whole bunch. And see, the thing with that is you have to run Ethernet cable to it because there's no other way of doing it. Okay, all right, take care.